Hi, everybody. We are Cindy Lewis Caballero and Sandy Orlando, your two co-race directors of the upcoming Georgina Spring Fling and Georgina Marathon and Half Marathon, as well as some of our new events, the Nutrients Oakville 21.1 and the Kawartha Sun Run. But we're here today to talk about the two events in Georgina and some exciting new accommodations that are available for you. As the event grows, we know that we're looking to host more of you in Georgina, and we have a really exciting update from Heather Benjamin, who's the director of the Jackson's Point Retreat and Conference Center, which you guys who have been to Georgina before to run our events have run past over and over again, about 400 meters from the start-finish line of the Georgina Spring Fling and Georgina Marathon and Half, and probably haven't realized what was inside those doors. So Heather, will give it over to you to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what the JPRCC is.
Thank you so much, Cindy. So my name's Heather Benjamin. I'm the new director at Jackson's Point Retreat and Conference Center here right on the shores of Lake Simcoe. We have been closed for over 5 years. First it started with COVID, then sort of a deep dive assessment on some restructuring pieces here. And we're excited that we have reopened as of the fall. So in September, we started welcoming our first set of guests. It was kind of a soft opening. And now January 1, we are open for business. So we're really excited to be able to offer accommodations and meals for some of your runners, their families. And I'm just excited for an opportunity to share about all the new exciting things that are going on here.
That's great. And Heather, you've sent some beautiful pictures of the property and the beach. Can you tell us a little bit about just what's there?
Well, we have our parcel is 20 acres, but Salvation Army actually owns 150 acres, is the bigger parcel of land here. We're right on the water. We have private beach access through our property. There's fields. There's going to be new amenities planned. So new children's playground equipment coming in the spring. We're looking at putting in a pickleball court. We have volleyball court. There's shuffleboard. And then in the conference center itself, we have 72 rooms. So we can sleep up to 147 guests. Rooms are a combination of things. So we have some rooms that have 2 single beds. So that would be great if you were coming with a girlfriend or just a friend and you just want to share a room, split the cost. That works really well. They all have their own private bathrooms. We also have queen rooms, so a little bit more spacious, queen bed. And then we have 5 suites. So a suite would be a queen bed and then an adjoining room. It's kind of like a little seating area. It's got like a little miniature kitchen. It's got, a microwave, a little mini fridge, and a coffee maker. So it has all the kind of the comforts that you need to make yourself feel at home. And you can come, you can take a meal. In our dining room, we have a brand new head chef who is creating a farm to fork inspired menu. And you can a la carte pick your meals, book your stay, kind of build your own package of what you need and based on how long you want to stay.
That's fantastic. So the Jackson Point Retreat and Conference Center is affiliated with the Salvation Army. Am I right?
Yeah, we're owned by Salvation Army.
Right. So can you tell to me a little bit about just, I think many of us don't really fully understand what the Salvation Army is about. Can you explain a little bit about that?
So we're a nonprofit organization, and our mission here is to serve. So we do that in a variety of ways. Right beside our property is Ontario Camping Ministries, which is a huge part of our ministry where money raised basically is used to sponsor kids that might not otherwise have an opportunity to have an experience at camp. You're probably familiar with a lot of the thrift stores, some of the shelters, children and family services. There's a whole gamut of services and different ministries that Salvation Army runs. And our mission here is to offer accommodations, foods, amenities. We do retreats and conferences. And we're a non-for-profit, so all of our surplus, all of our money is raised for the purpose of serving our community, and a lot of it goes to sending kids to camp.
Which is fantastic. And I think a lot of our runners love to give back, and just knowing that by taking advantage of this opportunity to stay there, they can be helping that out. So that's a really great thing for everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how would they go about booking a room?
So you can call the conference center to reserve your room, or you can send us an email. We can provide a link. There'll be a landing page on our current website. We are launching a brand new website in the next month or so. But in the meantime, we have that landing page there with all the information. The room rates will be on there, the meal rates. You can book a couple rooms. You can just do one. It's up to you. You can phone us to discuss the specific needs that you have, and we'll be happy to hold your hand through the whole process and get you booked in.
Great.
And we'll be posting that link, by the way, for anyone who's looking for accommodations for race weekend. We'll be posting that link on Monday on the race roster page and the enduranceeventproductions.com website. So you'll be able to find it there.
Great.
And a big attraction for many runners would be how close the JPRCC is to the race start finish line. It's 400 meters. That's one time around a track. So you don't need to drive on race morning. You don't have to worry about taking a shuttle bus. You don't have to worry about getting a VIP parking pass. You're gonna stay there. You're gonna wake up in the morning and you're gonna take a short walk to the race start finish line. Bring your family, bring your friends. Easy for them to come out and watch you, to spectate the race. To me, it's a really good opportunity in that way for our runners as well.
I know parking is also an issue for runners, and so we have ample parking. Happy to work out those details with any guests that need additional parking. We can help out there as well.
It's great.
Amazing.
So I think we're all pretty excited about having this opportunity and participating with the neighbors in the area. After we've been running by all this time, now we can run by and wave and know what's going on, and that's true.
And after Spring Fling, we'll be excited to announce some other things that we're working with Heather on to build your experience in the fall event in Georgina. So watch for that information. That'll come after May 4th at some point. So Heather, thank you for opening a hotel in Georgina. We appreciate it. And Sandy and I were there last week, and it's really a beautiful space. It's really amazing, actually, how nice and big the common spaces are, and you could just tell that whatever food is served there is going to be amazing, and it's just going to be a really nice experience for any of you that decide to stay there on race weekend.
It has been a labor of love since we reopened this past fall, and I will say that after being closed for 5 long years, we have updated all of the rooms with new bedding, new linens, new paint, new art, new fans. I mean, the list goes on and on of all the upgrades that we've poured into this place, because we just really want it to be full of life again, and we want to be part of the community. So we are so excited to have an opportunity to participate, to offer this to your runners and their families, but also just to have a presence in the community to say, we're here to serve. We want to support, the activities that are happening in Georgina. And so thank you for the invitation. And I'm so excited about what's to come for the fall.
That's great. All right, Heather, it was great chatting with you. Thanks for coming on and helping us let our athletes know what you have to offer for them
My
in Georgina.
pleasure. Thanks.
Have a great day, everybody.